Hey everyone, haven't done a video for a little while here and figured I'd do it. Just show real quick my filtration. Obviously I have the Quantum 160, which I love. I love that little beast. And then I have two of these blocks in here, the bio blocks. I have a big one right here, obviously, and then a smaller one underneath the skimmer stand. Then, obviously the water goes through the bubble trap here. Then in here I have my Chato and then my Dragon's Breath. I got the Dragon's Breath and it's a slow grower. I just like it. I don't know. But I also have the mineral mud. I have a container of it here in the Tupperware so I can easily change it out. And then I have another Tupperware way back in there, and these little pallies, I don't know where they came from, but I just let them grow. And I have two little urchins in here. And then let me slide this over. And then over here, obviously I have all my stickers I got from you guys. And then I put frag plugs in here because it's just another source of mechanic biofiltration. And then from there, we slide over here. Return pump, love the old Pan American pump. And then this little container here is my caulk walser to keep my pH higher. And then I dose it with the DP4, excuse me. Then the frag tank hooked up, just a regular little black box. And then that's plumbed in down through here and dumps into the first section of my sump here. Underneath here, these are the two main drains from the main display. In the bottom here, we have just some filter floss in there. And then here is the calcium reactor, the effluent line. Obviously the calcium reactor. Then ever since I got the Apex, I don't use my book as much as I used to. This is my reefing journal, and I love this thing. I mean, I think everybody should have one of these. It has everything you need to write down. What style of tank, it goes through everything that you want to get, why you should, why you shouldn't. All your test kits. I mean, it goes through the whole checklist. I mean, right there, checklist of everything. And then as it goes on, the quarantine. I know I don't quarantine like I should, but I mean, I do the corals, hospital tanks, and then all your weekly alkalinity, ammonia, calcium nitrate, pH, phosphate, gravity, temperature, magnesium, and then how much water change you do. Now, most of this isn't filled out just because of the Apex, but it's always nice to have, a nice little written diary, which I still do randomly, so I can kind of check out, yearly, how everything, and then it gives you, all what it weighs, empty, wet, all your notes you need to keep. Now, this is when I use the Pulp Lab Medic. Now, it didn't work for me. Not saying it's a horrible product, but I really believe it's just kind of snake oil. And it shows, fishy, fish healthy, bad, getting worse, whatever. All that. So it's definitely a good tool to have. Like, for instance, just today I just filled it out here. Today's date, my alkalinity, ammonia, calcium, nitrate, pH, phosphate, gravity, temperature, magnesium, and the 3% is like on my other video with the JB. DP for, excuse me, I'm sorry, tongue-tied today. But yeah, it's a really good little gig here. I like it. So as you can see, I'm doing a little maintenance. I was letting the old filter floss drain off before I get rid of it. So, but other than that, everything's looking really good. The humidity control is great. I mean, working wonderful. This is what I have it set for. This is what it currently is. So yeah, you can see maintenance today. It's filled with vinegar and water. Then the main display, I just stirred up the sand here, so sorry if it's a little cloudy. But knock on wood, everything's doing really good. I involuntary couple little frags here. But yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, something you see that I should be doing, you know, feel free to drop me a line. I know I need to change out my RODI filters here pretty soon. But all right, hey, I appreciate everyone's time for watching. If you could give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and yeah, thanks. Subscribe, please. Thanks. Bye.